Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. We're back here again. It's Cafe Enchanté. Oh my god.
Hands you a steak.
Hands you a steak. Yeah. So we're back to Cafe Enchanté. We finished this. I believe we finished this like January in our first run. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Yeah,
Sounds
it was
about right.
Yeah, I think it was January, because right after we jumped into Van Helsing. Now it's Valentine's Day. So yeah.
Yes.
It's been a while, but yeah, so we're gonna be jumping back into this. We're gonna be starting with the Ignis route, and we're gonna be doing a similar thing we did with Code Realize, where we like do a route, then do something else for like a tiny bit, and then we jump back into the next route for Cafe Enchanté. So first up is Ignis, which is 1010 up again.
Woo!
Yeah, welcome in Salem. Thank you so much for the gift sub to Brevis. Shut the fuck up, Cafe Enchanté.
Okay.
Welcome in Mon, welcome in Backwater. Yeah, so let's just go around the room, reintroduce ourselves. It's been a while. I've already like reposted our character sheets in our Otome chat. So yeah, my name is Nur. I voice 2 Milk as well as handle all narration.
My name is Tenten, and I voice Ignis Carbunculus, Kariabe, Epilogy, and so on Owaki.
My name is Matcha, and I'll be voicing Karu Rindo, Vienir, and Dromi.
My name is Mochi, and I will be voicing Il Fado de Rie, Akira Mikado, Kororo, and Titania.
And I'm Brevi, and I voice Miser Rex, Canis Espada, and Mikado's assistant.
All right, so fun fact about this game is that when you start a new route in Cafe Enchanté, it forces you to play the entirety of the common route again. That was not a thing in Code Realize. In Code Realize, you could just start with at the end of the common route and just like select which character you want to romance. You just kind of go from there. This game, not so much, but there are small changes that happen when you complete a route. So we are going to be doing just 2 scenes from the common route. One of them just right at the beginning, and one of them is like a really short conversation between Miser and Eel, and that's it. And then we'll be moving on to the Ignis route. So let's get started with our prologue. Partner 1 from Hien 24 from Doma. Okay, so yeah, so we're 2 Milkawaki, and we actually be starting in prologue 2.
Time to start this with a whole new voice slate because besides Dromi, I have no idea.
I mean,
You talk like this for Caro Rindo.
Oh no.
yeah, you have like a Sean Connery thing going
Yeah.
for Rindo.
Yeah.
I might need to rethink it. I don't know. Fuck.
Okay, we don't care about the affection. I'm just want to start the prologue. Prologue 2 because they changed.
To free ego eri.
Ellipses.
Oh God.
Double
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
no,
This is
God.
Alexi's
Not
game.
again.
Solitude is lonely.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. We didn't even have to push the red text.
Wow, that's a shocker.
Not even red text.
Nope. Not even red tech. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Test of your reflexes.
Oh God damn it!
Phew. Feel like I've been lost for so long, but I finally made it. I take my gaze away from the map in my hands and look across the familiar landscape.
Oh my God, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're so back.
The milk gaze.
We're so back. 2 milk gaze. Cafe Enchanté. A name I hadn't heard in a while.
Oh yeah.
It's been maybe 9 months now? Hearing myself say these words out loud makes me realize how long it's been.
Woo.
Even if the world around has changed as all the months have passed by, it looks exactly as I always remembered it. I felt so happy at the fact for some reason, so much that it makes me smile. 9 months. Yep, I did a good job getting here if I do say so myself. Although I was completely reliant on this map app. I put my phone away and exchanged it for the piece of paper and key in my bag. What brought me here is a letter from my beloved grandfather. And the key to this cafe. Ellipses. I'm back, Grandpa. I'll be in your care now.
Now I can only think of the Stardew Grandpa.
I quietly greet the small, simple key. And carefully I open the door to this familiar
Hi,
place.
Key.
Hi, Key. Key? Key?
Key.
Key? Key?
Key. Key. Key.
Grandma
Key.
keys.
Key.
Oh, wow. The space that appeared before me was one within the fog of my mind.
That's
The faded scenes
fucking hilarious.
tucked in my memories regain their color and their strength. I take a few steps forward, noticing a layer of dust draped all over, and it had all been left alone for so long. Still, a dim fragrance of coffee lingers in the air about the room. I find comfort in that. Ha! No doubt about it. This is definitely Grandpa's shop. For sure, for real. The wooden furnishings from back then radiate the comforting feeling of nature. My fingers slide upon the tables and chairs neatly and evenly laid out about the space, and that sense of familiarity fills me again. The cups, polished to a shine, and the colorful saucers that match them. And the hand-operated coffee mill and siphons lined up behind the counter. They stand there, still holding their shine. They're always cared for so very well. Now that I'm here, I should take a look around the whole shop. Oh, this is where Grandpa yelled at me, huh? It was the pillar I tried to climb as a kid. The stairs were difficult to walk upon with these tall steps. The hallway floor where I struggled to clean the drawings I made upon it. That's a weird sentence. Could have worded that better, Axis. Looking around conjures up all sorts of old memories. Haha, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I got yelled at a lot. Haha.
Yeah.
The next thing I looked at was a storehouse that held a bunch of things. It didn't seem dirty to me, though it would be a lot of physical work to clean it all up. Right. I guess all was left alone after he passed. I'd have to look through everything to know what it was all used for. I can't do anything right now, though, huh?
I mean, you could. Heck, you
Nah.
steak.
Oh god. Behind the counter seating is a large kitchen.
It's
Oh
ground
wow. What?
Zero. It's ground zero.
Oh.
Steak.
Yeah, it is. I never noticed the kitchen before. Wow, what's in the fridge? Just a bunch of steaks? Like frozen? Huh, that's weird. A faded memory of my grandpa making a quick meal comes to mind. I think at the time he was making a steak. And of course he was happy, smiling. I floated through the kitchen, making my way to the back of the Enchante. Although it wasn't much, there were the remains of what used to be a vegetable garden. In a corner, there was a small flower bed. The colorful vegetables and the pretty flowers decorating the area always looked so impressive. That's right, I remember crying here. Okay, my face grew flushed from the memory of me throwing a fuss wanting to water the flowers, rolling around and crying over it. Being back here just opens a floodgate of memories, one after the other, of me being yelled at and crying.
Oh god.
I continue touring the first floor as if to search for those moments I'd forgotten. And then I mutter again. I'm back, Grandpa. It's me.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Wait, Grandpa? Away
Oh,
from Tokyo.
shit.
The capital of Japan. Far from the city center, sitting in an alley after a 5-minute walk, the privately owned Cafe Enchante with its undead owner. The person who owned the shop was my late grandmother, Sawatawaki.
Ah!
Sure brings back memories. The amount of nostalgia I feel seems endless.
Oh no. Oh god, okay.
Oh god. Until I was about 4, my parents were too busy and I lived here at Cafe Enchante with Grandpa. My family, when my parents decided to settle down in the country, Grandpa continued to watch after the cafe. That's probably why I thought it would still be his forever. I never once imagined that I'd be the one to come and continue running the shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's mine now, Grandpa. Get out of here.
Ah.
Enchante was a cafe. It was also a place that Grandpa called home. The building was surprisingly large. The drafty second and third floors were living spaces, as only the first floor was the cafe. With the counter seats facing the bar and the cozy tables seating around the shop, there's a total of about 20 seats here. Really small fucking cafe. The menu board seemed to have a basic drip coffee available. The types of beans were written there, and it prompted patrons to choose their brew. Got to see it brew as he chatted. Grandpa thought it was too much of a pain to decide the type of brew himself, so he'd make the customer decide. So I think it was really popular to be able to choose your method, from the Nell drip to the siphon, and watch the process. That's right. Just then, from the corner of my eye, I could see curtains hung behind the stairs and moved towards them. I thought I had walked through all of the first floor already. What's behind these curtains? It's the backyard.
The garden?
Looking from the garden, there should be another room behind these curtains. I go through them deep in thought. Ha! I knew it! Although, what was this room for?
Well, it says staff only.
It's for staff. I'm staff now. I tilt my head and wonder at this room hidden so far in the back. It just doesn't match what I remember. Still, if it's possible I'll be taking over this place, I should have an understanding of the interior of the shop, so... Hello? Attempting to figure out what this last room was, I opened its doors. Something came to my vision immediately. It was an ostentatiously adorned door that didn't quite match the rest of the cafe. Come to think of it. Wait, is this room just for the store? Right. Aside from the ornate door, there's nothing else here. Even though there was a space for it, like storehouse, nothing was kept here. Nothing stored. No extra furniture. Just a door. Just sits there. Why is there a door here? I took a peek at it, but sure enough, there's nothing there. Just the rest of the room. It doesn't open either. I I hadn't the slightest clue as what it was doing here. It's just an old door. I have no idea where it might have been built. Even though there's no doubt it was old, its frame seemed strangely free of blemishes. Gazing at the doorbell hung at the top, I tilted my head and wondered yet again. Maybe Grandpa bought it thinking he could use it to replace another door? He always liked antiques and old things. That's the only reason I could think of as to why it would be here. Is it normal for anyone to really just have a door here? A plate read open and closed on it, which must have been intended to use at the entrance. I imagine my free-spirited and showy grandpa going through the effort and smile wryly to myself. But now that he's gone, I'll never know what he intended to do with this. Grandpa, what do you want to do with this? Okay, well, I have to take over, or Anshante won't be in business anymore. He keeps on shuffling around the place. I reached out to the plate marked closed. Grandpa must have turned it over before he passed. The slowly looking plate would turn people away, knowing that the cafe would never open again. I decide to. Are we gonna keep it closed or turn it to open?
Does it matter?
Are we gonna keep it closed or turn it to open?
I mean,
what do you think is the correct option here? Closed or open?
Turn it to open.
Turn it to open. That's a bad ending, by the way. Ellipses. I acted on a whim.
What?
Leaving it closed?
Yeah. Leaving it closed, you just never take over the cafe. You just like leave.
Okay.
Yeah. The store led nowhere, and it stood in the middle of a shop that lost its owner. The sign was writhing in boredom, proclaiming the store's closed status. It was writhing.
Damn, what?
It's writhing. It seems strange for me to even feel this, but I looked a little lonely.
What?
It's writhing. Open. My feelings guide me. I turned over the plate. The letters written on it jumped into my sight. And in that moment, the world changed.
I finally found you.
Oh, fuck. The doorbell rang, announcing a customer. Oh, God.
What's up?
Why are you so close?
Don't worry about it.
The light spilling from the doors blinded me, and the first thing I felt... What? Dude? It was a warmth that enveloped my entire body. A sweet embrace, as if holding something precious and delicate. I don't know you. Get away from me. His glimmering eyes are looking straight at me. Where did he come from? Who is he?
I thought it would never happen again.
It's only been 9 months, dude.
But I thought, really, to think such a day would come.
I just saw you in January. Most importantly, I was wondering why I was being held all of a sudden. With the question spinning in my head, I take a breath. Ellipses. You're a little too close. Do you mind taking a step back, please? Oh, Thomas, please help me.
Thomas. Ugh.
I mustered all my strength to say anything I could. I stood behind Thomas and escaped from his arms. I quickly backed away to the wall, putting myself on guard, clutching my phone.
Wait, are you... Is something about me suspicious to you?
Even though the words held a certain intent, it seemed like he was laughing in a grin, enjoying this moment.
Hey, you don't have to be so scared of me, okay? I'm not dangerous.
That's something a dangerous person would say.
No, I'm not, though.
I can't trust you at all. Who in the world even are you? You must be a criminal. You are, right?
Well, no. No.
Completely ready to call the police, I glare at the man.
Of course not. I'm a pretty historical family. How about I give you my autograph?
Ew. No, I don't want it. I was trying to do my best to intimidate him, but after seeing that, it was very apparent that he was smiling. His features were beautiful, his jade eyes, his unique hair, and he had these horns. This was an emergency, but his face gave me the impression he had things under control. But that aside, the embrace just now was practically assault. Wait, what? Are those really horns growing beside your ears?
Oh, what? My horns? Oh, you want to touch them?
No, I'm fine. I don't want to do that.
Okay, that's boring. Well,
What?
You don't have to hold yourself back, you know.
What?
You're boring.
Okay, you've closed the distance between us. I circle around and get further away. Now that I look at him more closely, actually, I don't need to look closely. It wasn't only features, but his outfit also seemed very unique. It was a loose robe adorned with colors of black and purple. I know colors. They were clothes not worn by anyone other than a wizard from a fantasy world. Are your clothes cosplay? For some kind of wizard character?
Oh, these? They're not so much cosplay as they are my formal attire. I'm an important person after all. And while we're at it, I'm not a wizard. I'm a lord.
So Fire Emblem cosplay?
No, not quite.
The horns, Final Fantasy 14 cosplay?
I
Baldur's
get
Gate
that,
cosplay?
Oh, that's a good one, but, right. Maybe you'll begin to trust me if I told you this.
Oh my god, are you in a Cafe Chante cosplay?
Oh my god, who said that?
I've never heard of that cosplay.
Well, it's fine, because I know the owner of this shop. So on. I'm not dangerous, okay? I'm totally harmless.
Oh!
Oh, so on?
You know my grandpa? He's like kind of dying over there.
Yeah, well, I hear him, but I can't see him. Exactly. That's why I know who you are, too. You're someone's granddaughter. Do Milwaukee, right?
Are you
Where
one of my...
is he, by the way?
Are you one of my grandpa's 5 exes?
Exes?
Oh!
What? So on?
Ah!
An acquaintance of grandpa's. Acquaintance in quotation marks. If that's true, it's supposed to put me at ease, at least for a little bit. Still, even if that's true, where did you come from? It seems like you came through those doors, but I was alone when I was in here earlier. I pointed my finger at the door. Was he behind the door? Although it's hard to believe he was hiding from my sight the entire time. And until I arrived today, the shop had been closed ever since Grandpa passed away. Considering that, anyone other than myself being here is just strange.
I'm not too sure how to explain that. It's simple yet complicated. Can we go back to the X thing?
No. What he glanced
Oh.
suggestively at was the same thing I pointed to. The door.
It would make sense if everyone was here.
Suddenly, the horned man stopped speaking and I felt a disturbance around me. What? An earthquake? The tremors get more and more intense. I thought that Enchante itself would be in trouble until...
Oh my god, is that the Elder Brain?
Not the Elder Brain, no.
Everyone must be excited. Without Enchante's barrier, an entire town could have been blown away.
What?
Fun times.
Barrier? Town blown away?
Don't worry about it. Save the questions for later. Here they come. Speak of the devil. I think you should take a few steps back.
Unable to even reply with a flick of his finger. ... For some reason, I felt my body immediately pulled backward. I fell to the ground from a sudden force. And in the next instant, what happened before me surprised me even more.
Is that me?
I think that's Ignis.
Yeah.
Hey, old man! You're late to open up the shop. How many months do you think it's been, huh?
9.
Hands you a steak.
Oh, thank you. That is eel.
I think that's you.
For shame, Soan, to shut us out without saying a word. It was so long that I'd believed I'd fallen even further down.
Indeed. Enchante is quite splendid. I feel this way with each and every arrival.
Oh fuck, I don't have to do that one.
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh, you're all here too, huh? I haven't seen any of you in a while, like 9 months. I figured you went off and, died.
Wait, this wild-looking man had flames spilling out from his entire
yeah.
body.
Hands you a steak.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting hungry.
It would be difficult to think that any one of us could really die, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, we could just get a normal end, right?
I suppose.
This man had clean features on his face and wings growing out of his back.
You're quite right. I am unable to die in the first place.
Oh.
I mean, good thing we didn't get your bad ending. I don't even know if there's bad ending that involves your death. This man looks like a knight, clad in black armor, like he was from the Middle Ages.
Don't you know what I know? Don't you know Fuck off! Don't you know that I know that? God.
Are you alright,
Can't-
Ignis?
Can't take a joke. Hey, where's the old man? You left us hanging out there. I'm not gonna let you off easy. Well, not unless you get me a meal on the house as an apology, or like this steak right here. Mm.
That sounds like you'd let him off quite easy, actually.
No. However, we should locate someone as to inquire of what has been happening.
Oh!
Oh, I believe I hear him.
I'm quite concerned over the matter of a particular limited edition drama CD I'd pre-ordered through him. Where are my
Ellipses.
Blorbos?
Your Blorbos? Oh my god.
This kid is... so on. Oh.
Lord Sowan, you've become quite dainty in the while we have been apart.
Just look! She's a different person. What the hell are you two even... Where the hell are you even two looking? Oh fucking god.
Classic Axis.
I guess we really wouldn't know where you would be looking, Canis.
I look at these 4 suspicious men before me and
Wait,
find that my
what?
mind has completely frozen. That's why I shot on frantically. One of them slowly eases way to me.
You there, the trespassing girl. You got some guts to sneak into the old man's shop while he's gone.
What? Trespasser?
Yeah, you.
That's what I should be saying.
No.
Just as I was about to yell at the man I met first cuts in.
Sorry, Two Milk. This crew is a suspicious and a dubious bunch, but they don't really mean any harm, so don't worry.
I didn't tell you my name.
Huh?
Why do you know my name?
What? Oh, sorry, I can't hear you, sorry.
Well, you act as if you're not one of them, but you're all trespassers to me.
Whoops. I thought I could just stride my way through, but I suppose you won't be letting me off easy.
I mean, including you. Who are you guys?
What do you mean, Two Milk? As you can see.
Why do you know my name? He stops to flash another smile and speaks.
We are guests from another world. Do you have coffee here?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Oh no.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway, that's prologue 2.
Do we skip this though, or?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
You gotta wait
I
till
was
dialogue
like-
pops up.
I forgot that prologue 2 is like only slightly different.
Yeah, it's slightly different. Like, it was shorter and had like the solitude is lonely line. But yeah, there's only one conversation and it's very short. So, Eel and
Anyways.
Miser are up. Yeah, anyways.
Cool.
I don't know if this is important. That's why I'm just doing it. Come to think of it, I remember Eel using his power
What
to heal.
the fuck?
What?
God damn it, not already.
Right into it immediately.
Not right into the Axis bullshit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Wait, listen, I gotta ease you guys back into the entire experience. We've forgotten how bad this can be.
Oh,
How bad can this game be? We
Oh
gotta
my
learn.
God, stop.
Using his power to heal Mr. Rindo during the Kyrie incident.
I'd explain it to you in detail, but that might take a little while. The power that Eel and I use, and those that Ignis and Canis use, they're all different from one another.
My steak powers.
Yes, your stake powers, Canis.
Oh, I
I
see.
mean, Ignis.
That's why the stakes are always everywhere. From my
Yes.
perspective, it all just feels like the same sort of magic, especially the stakes.
Oh, no. The stake is very fundamentally different. But magic, its basis is a fundamental element in other worlds, yet to be understood by science. Some non-humans use that fundamental element to cause all sorts of supernatural phenomenon, like summoning stakes willy-nilly.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Eel's bread is a kind of angelic law that's a combination of logic and math executed by praying to the heavens. It's very graceful and kind of nerdy, if you ask me.
Conversely, Miser's brand has no definition, parameters at all, and is a type where one's wisdom and abilities become technique.
The two nod at each other as the other explains the power they employ. Uh-huh. It was a bit difficult to understand, lore and shit.
Well, to make it simple, what Eel uses are techniques made from minute calculations.
And what Miser uses is some kind of power that's just really strong.
Well, thank you, Eel.
Oh, I don't get it, but I see. I don't get it, but I got it. The explanation
Probably
seemed
should be so.
oversimplified, but it was direct and understandable for someone like me.
I don't think she gets it, but this power is defined differently between worlds and have many names.
Uh-huh.
It's a
Really
lot to
knows how to make
absorb
tea.
in one day. I think it's probably sufficient to know that they're just different powers. Don't ask more than that.
What we'll be using this time is a seeking magic that utilizes sound, kind of like echolocation.
Whoa. Anyway, that was it. Literally the only major difference between that happened in the route. Yay. All right,
That's
let's
some
go.
lore.
It's lore.
Lore,
But-
lore.
All right, so we're going to Ignis route now.
Oh, here I go.
Yeah, here we go. Anyway, if you wanted a summary of what happens to the common route, it literally nothing is relevant to the actual routes. So you didn't miss anything, but things happened. All that happened in a few hours between the afternoon today and now on the verge of the next day. My regulars here are really some amazing people.
Thunk.
I woke up.
What?
Maybe I'll have some more milk and try to go back to sleep. I woke up. Be careful not to wake Komaru up. What?
Whatever.
Quietly stepped down to the cafe.
God.
Huh? Considering how late it was, I didn't think anyone else would be here, but...
Huh? Oh, hey, Two Milk. You woke.
I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Didn't you go to sleep?
I woke up.
Oh.
I ran into Ignis, who was just coming out of the kitchen.
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "No!"
Hands you a steak.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I sort of just woke up. What are you doing, Ignis? Are you making more steaks?
Yeah.
Although, there can only be so many things he'd be doing coming from the kitchen, like making
yeah.
steaks.
Yeah. You caught me, Jan. I just wanted to eat something, Jan. I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
But it looks like there's nothing I can eat right now from the fridge, Jan.
I could just
Thanks,
whip up.
Vaughn.
I could just whip up something for you real quick if you'd like.
No,
like
I got
steak.
steaks, Jan. No, it's okay, Nyan. I don't have to wake the others up with the sound of someone cooking and Nyan.
I mean, it's kind of like white noise now. You're always cooking.
I'm not gonna ask you to make me food after getting mixed up with that whole ordeal today in the common route that doesn't matter anymore, Nyan. It's not like I'm not gonna die if I don't eat right this minute. Oh.
Ellipses. And then he died. Is this Ignis watching out for my health in his own little way?
Ah.
Okay, I'll make a ton of food for Brecky tomorrow and make up for it.
Oh, the steak is so good. Hey, everything that happened today, Neon. Even though there was a freaking army of bones and that weird arm thing, you didn't freak out or scream. Not once, Neon.
Like, being told this out of context is just so fucking hysterical to me.
This is hilarious.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Macha's gone. Okay.
What? What? Oh, wait,
Macha's
Macha's gone.
Gotcha now.
I'll voice Rindo if he comes up, I guess.
Okay,
You
I
lost
think
your boy.
for those of you watching, right before stream, Macha's power went out and came back on, and I think it just went back out. Oh no, he got. Haha, I think that's because I was too shocked to act on any fear I had. Oh, but I was pretty surprised to see that giant wall of flames out over the ocean.
Yeah, ain't it cool?
Those are
Yeah.
your flames, right, Ignis? That was so cool. I wish people could see it.
Yeah, Nyan. It's been a bit since I let something that big and crazy go, Nyan. Cooking the
Wait.
biggest steak in existence, Nyan.
Whoa.
It was refreshing, Nyan. Not every day I can just push out flames like that at Bestia with all the snow and ice, Nyan.
I'm sure. Doing that can melt the ground around him there, and he'd sink into freezing ocean. I'm starting to feel a bit cold just thinking about that. As my body shivers at the cold in my imagination that didn't really exist.
Huh? Nyan? Man, just tell me if you're getting cold, Nyan. I need you to stay here and talk to me longer than... I made you stay here and talk to me longer than you should have, Nyan.
Man, Axis knows English real good.
Welcome back, Macha. Oh,
Welcome
thank
back,
God.
Macha. How you doing? Did the power go out?
Storms at all.
Oh.
I
Huh?
was resigned to voicing Rindo.
Yeah, if need be, we could take care of it. But, huh? Oh no, I'm actually not.
Wait here, Nyan. Let me go get another steak. I'm gonna pour you something warm to drink. Is warm milk okay, Nyan? Or steak?
I throw the kid cat. Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Hi,
Uh-huh.
Bobby.
Yeah.
You weren't paying attention at all. There was a cat.
I wasn't actually cold, but I already felt like I wanted to drink some anyway. There's not in reflex.
Hmm.
A few minutes later, Ignis came back, bringing out in both his hands a cup of hot milk and a carbonated drink.
And a steak. Don't forget
And-
the steak.
And a steak, of course. We find ourselves sitting beside each other.
Oh, crap. Get to sleep after you drink that. Got it, Nyan? I'm sure you're more tired than you think, Nyan.
Ignis fans away at his carbonated drink as he spoke. Meanwhile, after I stare at the gentle steam coming off the warm milk he carefully began to pour for me. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I slowly bring it to my lips and tasting the gentle flavor of my drink and bop my controller.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Want some
Ignis.
Steak?
I always want some steak. No matter what
Okay.
strange things happen in the world, the morning will always find its way to greet us the next day. But this is the end of the common route. To provide hospitality in those mornings and the day that to inevitably follow is my duty. Yes, for those who are humans and those who aren't. Hi. Welcome to Cafe Enchanté.
What?
No matter who gets this, I'll always greet them with a kind
Okay,
smile.
oh, no, not this.
What?
Xboxes.
When the memories in the room of coffee filled the room in the strange and sprightly cafe. Listen, you guys got nostalgic over this. You guys forgot. You guys forgot how bad
Oh
this
no,
could
I
be.
remembered.
Hey, what's
I
up?
love it so much.
Charm.
It's charming.
Yep.
It
Does
is very charming.
Karya appear in this route?
Yeah, I think Kari is like a staple.
He works at the cafe, so
Yeah, so he,
Oh,
he like
right.
comes up.
he's probably yeah.
Yeah, he's in every route.
Oh.
I know he's in Rindo's route.
Who's reading this?
Doesn't this randomly switch POVs too?
Yes.
Is that telling
Yes.
you
Yes.
this might be Ignis?
Want to just do it, Tenten?
Ellipses. Oh god, in the sea.
You can change your voice if you need to.
I see for the first time.
In the sea?
Yeah. I don't know anyone. A big, icy, and narrow road. I found it. It excites me.
What?
So
Hello?
I wanted to explore.
Me at the beginning of Baldur's Gate.
Are we sure this is? Whatever.
Wait.
Wait. This might be
I think
Kororo.
it actually is
Hey,
Koro.
hey,
Oh.
hey, Moji, it's your time to shine.
Oh,
Came without telling mom and dad.
Oh
or
my
any
God.
friends.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
I
Oh my
felt
god,
fine
it is.
And noticed something peculiar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it actually is.
A wall of ice. Lots of strange shapes. Oh, beautiful. Yet mysterious. It lures me in.
Oh my god.
I see someone. I paddled underwater to avoid detection. Oh. I don't like this. Their voice scares me. The scary voice keeps repeating itself.
Stand
Not
on
stand
it.
anything. On and on and on. So, I memorized it. Vanya.
Oh,
Oh.
It said,
No.
that's what it said.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
yeah, game.
Yeah, game? Game?
Mhm.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Game?
Wow.
Oh man.
Okay, hey, hey, Two Milk.
What an opening. Wah! I shot up in my bed, opening my phone screen to check the time. Huh? It's 6 a.m. Did I fall asleep too early last night? It was earlier than I intended to wake. Even so, it was best not to waste time snoozing. Could it be
not
me?
me.
Since I'm wide awake, I might as well prep for brekkie. I change into a fresh set of clothes and make my way down to the empty cafe.
Oh,
Ooh.
I hear a cute yet desperate voice squeak faintly. Huh? It must be.
Ooh, doo doo.
Oh, I knew it. It's Kororo. Huh? Didn't Kororo leave yesterday to return to Bestia? So then, why is Kororo here? Kororo flopped over on the ground, slapping the floor of the cafe with his tiny paws. I trace its gaze. Right next to the portal stood the guardian who took Kororo swimming. Ignis, found here lying face down on the floor. Ellipses.
I'm dead.
Ellipses.
Again.
Wait, what? The situation puzzled me at first glance, and I brushed over to him out of reflex. Ignis, what happened? Don't tell me you were attacked or worse, injured in Bestia. As I shook Ignis's shoulders with panicked hands, I noticed his ears twitch. His ears twitch? Huh?
Hungry. Steak.
Oh no, he ran out of steaks. No.
Steak.
You.
What a mistake. The timing
Shut
was
up.
so comedic. I almost flipped over.
What?
I almost
that
flipped
mean?
over.
What does that mean?
I almost flipped over. 1 hour later, 7
Thank you.
a.m. Ah.
Back to life, Nyan.
He nearly gulped the food I set out for him in one breath and chugged the glass of soda. He took a deep breath. Goodness, he scared me.
Don't look at me like that. Sheesh. I know. I thought I was done for, Nyan.
I thought the stakes were high.
I'm gonna
Aha.
fucking. Oh, you.
Uh-huh. I wish it took more than a little hunger to push a so-called strongest beast to the brink of death. Well, maybe it was more than a little hunger. I mean, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but how in the world could he stomach so much food this early in the morning? I glanced at the table counter, staring in awe at plate after plate after plate after plate after plate after plate after plate after
Yeah,
a literal
lot
mountain of
steaks, huh?
plates.
Yeah, that's a lot of steaks.
It's a lot of steaks. I took pause, thinking to myself, each plate had a fairly hefty portion of steaks on it, all of which now sat inside Ignis's stomach.
Oh boy.
He topped up the meal with an order for dessert, which is also steak, but you normally didn't eat the dessert steak. I suppose he was positively famished. Won't all this give you heartburn? You know, fire monster dude?
I'm gonna. Nope. I'm just getting started, Yan. Is more on the way or what, Yan?
What? I'm all out of ingredients already.
You got a steak?
I'm out of steak.
Ah!
Your appetite is something else today.
Yup, I got ambushed, Nyan. They got a little more out of hand than usual, Nyan. So I threw a rampage. Tried to spook him, but I overdid it, Nyan. Yet, here I am, Nyan.
I was struck by the image of Ignis pummeling a mountain of beasts with his fists.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you, per usual.
What the fuck?
But I'm glad you're not hurt. Sucks
What?
to be you, though.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Nah, you won't. Do what you
Oh my
want.
god.
Looks like Koro's happy swimming in familiar waters, too. Oh my god.
Want to fill your dark soul with light.
Steak!
Steak,
Steak!
steak. Koro took great pleasure in swimming in its hometown. Its eyes and body glimmered as he splashed in the water. Now that you're here, why don't you stay here and rest?
Huh. Sure. Yan, a nap sounds fine, Yan. Seriously though, your cooking is getting pretty good these days, Yan.
Oh, is it? Is
Yeah,
it?
you finally didn't burn the fucking steak, Yan.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Is
God.
it well done?
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
At first.
Uh,
Wow. Okay then. It was
Uh-huh.
nothing special, Yan.
oh my
That
god.
That
I
freaked
chuckle
me
in
out.
agreement. There wasn't a lot of menu items that you see in restaurants, just stuff I like to cook at home. Oh,
What's up?
I just realized something. I think this is the first time that you've told me you liked my food to my face. Ignis is lit up uncharacteristically. Ignis is lit
I
up.
think I need to restart Discord. It keeps freezing.
Okay.
Same for me.
Mine's doing it too.
Same here.
Oh, is it like keep on re? Do I need to restart like the Discord stream?
I think you might, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. My internet's fine, so just probably Discord issue.
Yeah, I was like, it like kept freezing for a second. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Am I having a heart attack? Ah!
Oh.
Ah. All right, Ignis is lit up uncharacteristically as if I was teasing a secret.
Oh, really, Nyan?
Yeah,
Oh,
you've said to me no complaints or something like that before.
really long ellipses.
Just when I thought Ignis's gaze had darted out of shyness from my affirmation, he began to piece together an incoherent babble of words.
Yeah, that's like the whole game, you know?
Yeah,
I
it is.
mean, it's not like I thought your food tasted weird before now, Nyan. You know, it's just more to like about it nowadays, Nyan. Like, it's not burnt to fucking crisp. I mean, rich
Whoa.
flavor, good texture, your food's got a... something most other food joints don't, Nyan.
Yoda.
What the fuck you want, Kororo? Hey, Kororo, what's with the face? You got something to say, then speak up, Nyan.
I'm sure it's wants.
God.
Oh my god. I'm sure
Oh,
it's
wow.
wants to.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess Ignis
Oh my god.
tried his best, whatever that was, to praise my cooking. That much I understood. Oh, you don't have to force it. Clearing the plate is the biggest compliment I could ask for. But it is flattering to hear you say it yourself. Thanks, Ignis.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. You know what, Nyan? You're too nice. Like, way too nice, Nyan. You're different from other people in Bestia. You're not from Bestia, but you
Huh? What the fuck does he mean by that? Just as I thought to ask him. The door to the portal opened, signaled by
Thank God.
a lively chiming bell.
You guys are here.
Good
Oh my God.
morning. Well, I am a little early. Good morning. I expected the shop to be closed now, so why are there people?
It's just me and Ignis.
Why are there people in here?
Welcome, you two. Ah, you're right. Did you think we had an early bird special? As soon as the regulars from another world appear through the portal.
Good morning.
The sleepy-looking eel descended down to the center of the cafe, flapping his wings. One after another, my non-human guests gathered at the cafe. The familiar setting had a charming and wistful air about it. I welcomed everyone with a smile.
Mind if I order? A simple breakfast will do. I'm not sure if I want coffee, but we'll try
Sure.
it again.
Sure, how may I take your... Oops. I'm sorry.
What?
We've just been cleared of just about everything
Oh.
except for coffee.
Oh. Heh.
You can only have coffee.
Oh.
Oh, Nyan.
Ignis let out an awkward peep, realizing the consequences of his actions.
When will you learn?
When will you learn?
Just up, cup.
Miser and Candace stood in acknowledgement of this together and looked over at Ignis.
Don't tell me the culprit behind the massive stack of plates and steak wrappers is... Ah, I see. Sounds like my little wolfie ate all
Colby,
the
what
food,
the
didn't
fuck?
he?
What the fuck? Was this like
What?
Is this like a quadruple or something? Sure did. Someone had the appetite. Are you guys
Yeah.
also dating?
Are you not gonna question this too, Milk?
I had only stocked food enough for a regular day's work to begin with, so...
That's kind of not the way to stock your... whatever.
The realization dawned upon Eel, who blinked in a panic as he overheard my words.
Even dessert?
Yeah. Oh no, he's crying. Ignis, he made him cry.
Hand you a steak.
It seemed Ignis pitied Eel, despite his usual proclivity for making the latter the butt of a joke.
I volunteer to restock the ingredients, Non.
Non.
It's almost 8 o'clock.
Non.
Yan. Somewhere's gotta be open, Yan.
Non.
Shut up. Ah!
Oh, I'll join you.
No.
It's your route.
Wait,
You wouldn't know what to buy if you went alone, would you?
sure. Sorry. Yeah.
I got ready, then departed from Enchante with Ignis.
Many thanks. Looks like you'll be set for a long time, eh, young lady?
Ha ha ha. Well, it's more of a restock, actually.
What the fuck? Replenish? Sounds like Ignis let his stomach run the show today, didn't he?
You've known me for like, what the fuck? Shut up, you bald geezer. I'm handing you my money, so keep the wisecracks to yourself.
But
Yeah.
that's what we
No.
pay him for.
Hey, I ain't balding just yet. The hairline is, a little faint. No, it's just thinning.
Ha. Ha ha.
Yeah, the word for that is balding. Yan.
To an outsider, it might look as though Ignis is picking a fight with this humble shopkeeper, but apparently this is a normal exchange between Ignis and the owner. Lighthearted banter between friends, insulting people about their hair loss. I handed a plastic bag filled with vegetables to Ignis. As the shopkeeper said, "Come again," I bowed to him and made our way to the next shop.
We got all this stuff, and that was just the first stop. Maybe I did overeat a bit.
Ha ha ha, you're right. We don't have to restock everything today. Just enough to get us through the day.
I don't think this is how that works.
I'm the
In a
one running the
cafe.
shop. I'm
God
the
damn it.
one in charge here.
Oh my god.
It's how I run my shop. After agreeing on our plan of action, we continued walking through the market. But, judging by what the produce vendor said, this wasn't your first time eating so much in one sitting, huh?
Yeah, happened once or twice during your Gramps' days too. Now and then, hunger crosses my mind. But not often. But after a tough fight, my appetite's out of control.
Huh. Maybe you're exerting yourself too much.
No shit.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. Food isn't really a thing out in Bestia. So it wasn't something I sought out. I need to start drinking water.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
But eating at Enchante sure opened my eyes and my stomach. Now I eat like normal.
That's not the worst problem, is it?
No, but this voice is.
You can change it if you want.
No!
Okay.
No,
We
not at
continued
all.
our conversation as we made our rounds to the shops that were open. The time was nearing 10 o'clock. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Rindo?
Maybe it's Rindo. Rindo?
Isn't that?
Yeah, you got the voice exactly right.
Yeah. No, wait.
Nope!
Oh,
Wrong one.
well, I guess I'm out in the human world. Hey, bro and Miss Owner. What a coincidence.
Huh? What did you just say?
I don't know.
Huh? Droby? I couldn't hide my shock as I saw him jog over. Because
Hey, where the hell do you get off calling this a coincidence? Didn't you come through the enchant portal? There's
Oh,
no,
that's how you say
there's
that
there's
word.
no, there's no.
Oh
was
my
it a-
god.
yeah,
was it an accent mark.
if he arrived to the cafe and proceeded to follow us after he had left, then it would not be much of a coincidence.
Ah, well, when I last went to the cafe, I met this weird dude from the GPM. I think his name was Mikado.
Oh no.
Hello.
Oh,
Range.
oh no. Oh no.
Now we're
Oh.
best buds.
No.
So,
No.
so he's letting me use the portal they have set up over there.
Oh no.
Which means, lock me all out. You, wait.
What?
Lock me all out, you want,
Look.
bro.
Oh my god.
I can come to Enchante whenever my heart desires.
Lock me all out. You want?
You won't.
You want me?
Fucking Matcha tried correcting it.
Yeah. Jeremy wore a triumphant smile as he struck a gallant pose.
Ah, that weirdo. Someone's gotta straighten him up. Because he's not straight, I guess.
Ha. Ha ha
Mikado?
ha ha. Looks like you've gotten comfortable here. You're even making some friends.
That's what
What?
you call him.
Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, Jeremy. I hadn't wanted you to feel obligated to come shop with us.
It's alright. I was heading over to Enchante to see my bro.
Jeremy's a good person at heart.
Is that all you have to say about him?
Uh-huh. Although from time to time he had a delinquent streak in him, he offered to carry our groceries for us.
So, which store are you planning to hit next?
Oh, one sec. I have a list somewhere. I pulled a shopping list out from my pocket, which I scribbled hurriedly before we left the cafe. Let's see. We've got steak. We have the steak and steak. Check. All of a sudden,
these.
Ignis peeked over my shoulder to take a look at the note.
You forgot the steak.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
What about meat? I know I'm the one who ate it all, and that stuff's probably the heaviest.
Ah, I think there's a great butcher this way who sells the best cuts of meat. Plus, if you buy in bulk, they'll give us a discount. Their selection is wonderful.
That's a lot of steak. Gotcha. Oh, by the way, we should snag some ice cream for Il, too.
Right. In that case, we may as well grab some for everyone else too.
Yup. I doubt you'll have to do any work convincing them to eat it all.
Jeremy, who is following close behind us, timidly interjected.
Excuse me, can I ask you all something? I've been curious for some time now, but... Is the owner like your mate?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
As soon as Jeremy popped his question, Ignis dropped all the grocery bags he was carrying, spilling her food onto the ground.
Wait, oh shit.
Ah, fuck the discounted eggs. Those are expensive. They're like gold, Ignis. As I cried out in worry, Ignis's cheeks began to blush. He started pressing on Jeremy in a typical fashion.
Whoa.
Droby, why can't you think before you speak in such a crowded place?
You guys know what I mean. You guys are all attached at the hip.
We zoned for each other for like 4 days, Dromy.
I've just never seen you act so friendly around a lady before.
Have you seen a lady?
You know what? Good point. Our world kind of...
Stop fantasizing. She's not my mate. Or just, you know, how do you say, a fucking friend, you dumb shit. Look, she owns a cafe, and I'm a customer. Nothing more, nothing less.
Can't even say
Customers
friend.
don't usually buy products with the owner.
Uh-oh, the eggs are cracked. Ignis, the eggs are cracked. They cost like 20 bucks.
Wait, steak eggs?
I
Yeah,
lamented quietly to myself while continuing to listen to the conversation.
Yeah, batter up the steak and the eggs so that I serve it.
Mate,
You're gonna have sloppy steak?
yes. Mate, lady, gender.
Oh, okay. Guess you're right. I can't blame me for asking.
Yes, I can.
But I realize you never ended up with some weak female human even if the world ended. You're the strongest beast around, bro.
Sure, but stop using that term.
Okay,
Fucking
buddy.
incel.
Or bro?
What?
You're a beast among beasts. Bet it's hard to find someone worthy for you, bro.
You're so alpha, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, didn't you mention meeting some aggressive female you met the other day?
God,
Wait, what?
shut up.
Oh my god.
What happened to her? You said
Pardon?
she came onto you pretty strong or something.
Hello?
Right?
Excuse me?
Hello?
Why?
What's going
Ah.
on?
Keep that loud mouth of yours shut immediately. What
What was her name? Like Carla?
Oh.
I'm getting deja vu. Also, bro, not in my mouth. That's my head.
Exactly.
Mate, choose female. Oh. As I repeated the words to myself, watching Ignis's desperate reaction,
Holy
it
shit,
clicked.
Two Milk.
Oh my god, girl.
It takes 5 business days to get the thought through my head, okay?
Oh, girl,
It
you're
be-
so dumb.
It became clear what Jeremy meant. It must be how they refer to a girlfriend, Bestia, right?
Oh my god,
There's a
dude.
dictionary.
Girlfriend. In Bestia, basically refers to husband and wife or lovers. This is often used in the human world the same way for animal base as well. What?
Thank you, dictionary.
My
Thank you so much.
Hello?
What is happening? Okay.
Even amongst beasts, there had to be women. I recall meeting a woman in Bestia before.
Who voiced this character? I forgot.
I suppose it would have
It
been
was me.
super
Okay.
surprising if Ignis had a romantic story or two. Hello? Hello, God?
Bye.
It occurred to me, perhaps, that it would be awkward if the barista of his favorite cafe were to hear them. Hence his panicked, animated denial.
You just figured this out.
Yup.
Okay.
At this point, I have to give Ignis some peace of mind. Hey, Ignis.
What do you want?
Ignis let go of Jeremy's face and quickly spun around to face me. Then I made a deliberate decision. I responded to their lengthy debate with a wholesome smile. This mate thing you're
Please,
talking
shut
about.
up.
You know, the mates.
Dear God, no.
When you get yourself a girlfriend, don't hesitate to bring her to Enchante, okay? I'd gladly welcome her.
Wow, you are kind of the worst person.
Oh my god.
What the hell? What?
Oh my god.
Oh, end scene. Okay.
End scene.
Wow. I
Oh.
love this game.
Oh no!
God.
What is this scene? What is this game?
Bruh. Oh god. I kicked the door open with a furor, echoing the shock
Oh
ringing
my
in my
God.
head.
Whoa, that scared me. Hey, no need to be so rough with the door. It's older than it looks. Did you get everything you needed? Maybe I should have joined you too. You had a lot of stakes on that list.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, here you go. Hands you a steak. Hands you a steak.
Oh, thank you.
I aggressively handed the entire grocery haul to Caddis as he approached, and the steaks. The muscle brain, while initially flustered, accepted the groceries out of reflex. I'm not using this voice for Miho, by the way.
Oh, why not?
No.
What happened to Two Milk?
She'll be right. She'll be right here. What?
She'll be right here in.
She'll be right here in. Caddis, take this stuff to the kitchen.
Oh my
Excuse me? I
god.
did not understand that.
Shut up. I'm headed up to my room to teach that. Is how I refer to my cock. Teach that
Wait,
stupid
what?
tiger a lesson.
What?
I'm sorry. I do
Hello?
not need to know this. Sharing is not always caring, Ignis. Tiger?
Oh my god.
Oh, this guy, I mean. After leaving
Oh.
the food with Caddis, I grabbed Joby by the scruff of his neck, holding it up high in the air.
What? It isn't Dromies.
What?
That's a mostly interesting way to travel, isn't it?
Dromies?
Dromies.
I'm so confused. Oh, hi. You know, I already gave up fighting in the name thing, but aren't angels supposed to be nice?
Haha, I don't ever know what you mean.
I got an idea. Why don't you use some of that benevolence to save me, please?
Oh, there's ice cream, Eel. Make sure to get some before it melts.
Oh, forgive me, Dromies.
What?
There's ice cream waiting
What?
for me.
I think Eel just gives people,
Aye.
like, names.
I'll,
Yeah, because
Oh.
Dromy was like, stop with the
Oh,
name
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I thought we
Yeah.
fixed that.
I'll pray for your soul's safe passage.
A
Bye.
rare intentional typo.
Unlike Kororo's name and Veneer's name.
You're
Yeah.
choosing ice cream over me? I'm gonna scream.
Right, move along, if you know it's true. You stupid tiger. You and I are having a talk, man to man, just like the good old days, eh? I took my sweet time heading upstairs, scaring him with the slow, ominous steps.
Hey, I'm good. A man-to-man talk with you usually involves some clenched fist and...
And then he died.
Please, God, don't tell me I'm dead.
Our Heavenly Father, please protect this poor little cat boy.
10 minutes later. So, why are you here, really? Did you come to piss me off?
I'm sorry.
The super tiger bowed his pummeled head,
Uh-huh.
which had swelled from the beating, as if he was stung by a horde of bees. Yeah. But not even a beating could cure me.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Tulnik is now aware of things she shouldn't have been. Well, it's not like this changes anything, since she knows and all, but... What if things do change?
Is she really aware though?
No.
No,
like,
not.
for real.
Look at those eyes. There's not a thought in their that
There is
goddamn head.
nothing behind them.
I don't know who's...
I don't know. Who knows in this game?
Ah, damn it, this pisses me off. What's with her?
A lot, actually.
She's casually brushed off his comment about that other female too. Please stop making me say that.
Female.
As if it's not bad enough, she told me to invite my mate over to the cafe with a smile. Couldn't she, say something else? While I went on my irritated rant, the stupid tiger's face started to heal. God. Droby?
Dromy? Oh no, Dromy. Dromy's taking a long time to recover. Oh, yawn.
Dromy's
Oh
Frankie!
no! No!
I really thought I was a goner this time.
Oh my god, Sunset. The regularly. Oh god. Sorry.
The regularly scheduled ass whoopings I've been giving him since we were kids have toughened him up. So, bro, I can tell you you're still on edge, but mind if we talk for a sec?
Oh my god.
I received some peculiar information about check these Minotaurs.
What?
Mr. Taran. So I came to tell you about him.
Mr. Check These. Oh yeah, I forgot he was in this game.
Yeah, something happened to those cows. Yeah, they stream every day in a variety of ways. So if you like consistent, inconsistent content,
Oh my god.
please
Subscribe to Check These.
check these. Bro, weren't you the one who sent me off to investigate his channel?
Oh my god.
It's too funny not to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. I completely forgot about them after the fiasco on Amasaki Island. I'm not gonna say that correctly in Ignis's voice.
Uh-huh.
So they on the move. Feels like oh my god.
Feels like kinda waste of time.
Feels like kinda a waste of time on their end.
Oh my god. This game.
Well, actually, quite the opposite. Huh? Droby turns his head, reporting his findings in a contemplative tone. For some reason, we've noticed
Oh my
we noticed
god.
these guys increasing in numbers in
sounds
all their
wrong.
territories. It's not like they've been picking fights where other beast clans either. Any clue where they all went? This kind of bodes well for us since it would mean they'd be out of our hair. But I had a bad feeling about this. Those bloodthirsty Taurans just vanished.
No, Check These vanished? What?
No,
He went on a hiatus.
doesn't make sense. Plus,
Doesn't make sense. He's always in line.
as much as I hate to admit it, the kid's got a knack for making wild, cowardly hunches that are usually right. So he's got a bad feeling about it. Hope nothing stupid happens like Matcha losing power again.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
End scene.
End scene.
Can I stop being the narrator now?
It's my turn.
Woo, why are we
Why are we
Why
back
is
here?
here?
I'm sorry.
And that's what happened.
Are
I see.
Uh-huh. A day had passed since Ignis dragged Jeremy by his neck and left me behind. I was attending a tea party at Medio's, which is more of a girl's day. Titania nodded kindly as she picked up the tray of cookies I brought over.
Sounds like love. Gossip of a romantic nature. I never thought of myself as someone who would engage in such womanly discussions. I'm glad I get to do so now.
Oh my god.
Someone do Benny's voice, please.
Oh,
While Titania seemed to enjoy herself, Vinia sat beside her, sighing in resignation. I wonder if they are reluctant to let Titania overhear gossip of this nature. However, it seems her investment in our chat led them to refrain from interrupting.
So, what does he make of all of this?
Well, if I recall, by the time I made it back to the cafe, I talked to Miser and the others about it. Flashback to...
flashback noise.
Oh my god. At that time, Brindo was already there!
Hey,
No, the first Brindo sighting.
I see. Did that really happen?
Yeah, it's a little unusual, isn't it? I wasn't aware Ignis was a ladies' man.
oh, what's this? Were you talking about Ignis?
Not really, but I was totally gossiping about him.
Oh, really? Oh, can I join?
I returned a bitter smile at
Whoa.
Miser.
Spill the tea, to milk.
I'm spilling all of the tea. It's all on the floor, actually. Please watch your step.
Oh, again?
It's-
To milk?
Sorry. It's just that it felt refreshing to discuss everyone's romantic lives.
Ah, you're right, though. How haven't we talked about things like this until now? I cannot speak about demons, Miser, but for Eel and I, angels and fairies alike have no need for romance, even
Really?
though I did have a route before. We are going to ignore that for now.
Really? So you're not interested in romance, buddy?
I did not say that, I just said we have no need for it.
But so you're not interested?
We have already done my route to milk. I
Yeah,
must
sure.
stand back. In contrast, perhaps Bestia's society values love and relationships the way humans do.
The GPM reported a similar observation. The people of Bestia partaking in human behaviors, such as procreation.
Oh, they fucking.
Similar.
They fucking.
They doing like they do on the Discovery Channel?
Stop.
Stop. Oh, interesting.
Ignis is still young. I don't find it strange for him to have stories like that. Mon.
Oh my god, Mon.
Hmm.
Uh,
If I recall, Bestia is a meritocracy, meaning that strength is the individual asset, regardless of gender.
I think I know what you mean. I don't know what he means.
Do you, Milk?
I don't.
Think of it as survival of the fittest. Bestia's central way of life. Their value of strength cannot be understated.
In that case,
Miser stirred the contents of his coffee mug with a dexterous hand, flashing an elegant but devilish smile.
Ignis is somewhat unique in this regard. Undoubtedly the strongest of his people, with a popular appeal to boot.
So, when he finds his so-called mate, no doubt he may be one of the first regulars to find a lover, right? When such a time arises, I want nothing more than to see whom he deems worthy of love.
Neil responds with dreamy eyes, indulging himself with several bites of ice cream.
Just like my blurbos from Code Realize.
All of you. And now for the wild fantasy scenarios behind my back.
Ignis came sprinting downstairs at full speed, slamming his fist angry onto the table. Ha 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 ha.
You have been rather busy trotting up and down the stairs. Are you done talking to Dromy?
I thought I heard a pathetic yelp earlier. Should I take that to mean it's over? Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't change the subject. That stupid tiger is buried nose deep in a manga like nothing happened.
Ignis barked at everyone, eliciting laughter from the room. Then for some reason he turns to face me. I brace myself, meeting his sharp gaze, before he delivered a desperate plea.
Listen, Two Milk. Forget everything you heard today and had you a steak.
Thank you, but like I want to learn a little more because I heard there was procreation over there. I'm interested.
I am not interested in dating. All I need here is just.
Yeah, Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe?
What more?
Yeah, what do you need?
You really gonna say it like that?
Is that really all you need? All I need here.
You need two of them? You need two fists?
I need two fists.
I need two of them.
Not 2 milk, 2 fists.
Oh.
So don't listen to that moron, Droby. Everyone got it?
So sure,
okay.
or I don't
This
say
isn't-
anything.
This is a choice.
Yeah, this is a choice.
Oh my god.
Very flexible now.
Come on.
Come on. Oh my god.
I
So
didn't
here's a-
say anything.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
Is that what the dice says?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
No.
Koji?
Oh, I was gonna say sure? Question mark.
Okay, sure. Sure. If you say so, Ignis. Besides, prying into other people's relationships is a bit rude, right? I mean, I was just gossiping about it, but it's kind of rude, right?
Ugh. How are you so indifferent about everything?
Huh?
Oh no, you're just stupid.
Uh-huh. That's it. As I concluded my story to Tani, I paused momentarily before breaking out into a chuckle.
Ah, to be young. Such amusing reactions. I can hardly get enough. Considering his fiery temperament, that beast Ignis is not someone with whom I am normally acquainted with. But
She nods once.
I suppose it is good to keep an open mind. The next time he visits this world, I will be sure to interrogate the living. I mean, get to know him better.
Oh, this is not the right voice, but I don't remember
Oh
what
my
it was,
God.
so I worry that provoking him will send the entire world of Medio up in flames. Please do be careful, Your Highness.
Ha 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 ha. I can see him in my mind Thursday raging in his cloak of flames.
Please don't burn down the forest.
Just a few days after tea party, on a day I normally had off from work. Oh my
Like I
god.
said, you don't have to tag along with me.
Yes, I did. If I let you go off by yourself, you did your periodic checkup.
Ellipses.
I persuaded Kyrie to let me take him to his periodic checkup at the GPM.
Yeah, we figured that.
I needed to reassure
Thanks,
people
Gabe.
that I need to reassure you guys. After answering a series of questions from Mikado, Kyrie passed his checkup and conversed on a train ride back home. Thankfully, it seems as though no major issues were found in Kyrie's body. Tremendous news. Kyrie, what are your plans after this? Do you want to stop by Enchante for a bit?
Maybe. Don't really have the plans.
Shit, I don't know who this is. Oh, hey, it's Kyrie. Kyrie, immersed in thought, perked up as a boy similar in age to oh, he's just an NPC. Ran over. Kyrie, do you know him?
A classmate.
Hey there. Whoa, Kyrie. Is this your older sister?
She's not my sister. She just helps me out from time to time.
Man, I'm jealous. Seems like a real sweetheart.
You know for 2
What?
seconds. You have an older sister.
My sister's kind of a bitch.
What the fuck?
What? What?
Okay, game.
Whoa!
Go off, I guess.
What the fuck?
Wow, dude, take a chill pill. You're freaking her out.
It's okay. I'm having fun here. What the hell, dude? In truth, I had always wanted a sibling. Maybe it's not all fun and games. After all, like, you just called her a bitch. Oh yeah, you're free today, Kyrie. You should come over. I bought a new game. We should get the crew together to play. It's called Among Us.
Oh, I can join.
Duh, I'm inviting you right now.
Let's see.
Kyrie's eyes met mine as if he were asking for my permission. Go ahead. You're welcome at the cafe anytime. Just be mindful of your condition.
Sure, thanks. I'm gonna split.
He thanked me, his cheeks rosy from blush, then followed after his classmate. Ever since he started coming to Enchante, it seems like his condition has gotten stable and is getting easier to attend school. From the looks of things, it seems like he was beginning to get along with his classmates again. Huh, how touching. That classmate was a bitch, though. It was such a relief to see him improve, both physically and mentally.
Okay.
Okay.
I took the path back to Enchante, humming a spontaneous melody to an original tune. I'm a musician now.
What?
It was a perfect day for a walk. I was never much of an athlete, but the weather incited an urge within me to move my body. As a thought crossed my mind. I heard a familiar, lively cheer towards the park I enjoyed passing through. I wonder what's going on. Normally, the park was serene, quiet, a place to collect one's thoughts. But these were upbeat, rousing voices. At least it didn't sound like trouble. Would it be worth checking out? I entered the park, walking in the direction of the cheery voices. Hi?
Hi?
Hello? Hello?
Am I on a skateboard? There!
He's skateboarding.
Are you skateboarding? I saw him soar through the air.
Oh my god, he's skateboarding.
He's skateboarding.
Oh
With the
my
skateboard
God.
under his feet, he sticks a perfect landing. He's a skateboarder.
What a cool dude. He was a skater boy.
Oh.
No.
See you later, boy. See, newly constructed walls molded in the shape of waves were placed around the park.
Thanks for the steak, Salem.
Thanks for the care package. Steak care
The
package.
steak.
There. Ignis zip. Oh no, the video.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the video's glitching again. God damn it. God damn it.
Right over the...
There we go.
I hate
Okay.
you, by the way.
You're welcome. Ignis zipped along the side of a ramp, using his momentum to speed up.
One more.
Whoa!
Yes, Salem, Matcha.
Yeah, Matcha died.
Yeah.
Apparently there's thunderstorms going on, so Matcha's been cutting in and out today. He shifted his weight, lowering himself as he leapt higher, and the board flipping below him. That was so cool! I couldn't help from cheering like a child, applauding him alongside the other watchers. Then,
That voice.
I noticed Ignis stopped riding, perhaps because he recognized my voice in the crowd and exited the ramp area. From there, he sauntered over towards me, holding this board in one hand.
God, he's
Yeah.
so cool.
He's so
Hey.
cool.
Hey. So
Hey.
it's you. What are you doing here? What the fuck?
Why is there a colon there?
Why isn't there a colon there?
Oh my god.
Colon. Oh shit.
Oh, cat girls.
Uh-oh.
Just passing by. So what kind of event is this? I posed my question, pointing at the towering wall, which I inferred was a skate park. I know things. I know that's a skate park, Ignis. I can figure things out.
Oh, this? Apparently some skate brand is hosting a competition to promote their new board. But it's only for a few days. They're breaking it all down soon.
Huh? I never knew courses like this were so easy to set up. So, Ignis, are you like a skater boy?
Yeah, see you later, boy.
Oh no.
Oh, well, not really. Actually, this is my first time riding a skateboard. Borrowed it from some local punk.
What?
I sat and watched, and soon I learned all the tricks.
Seriously? This is your first time you're already this good? I was privy to how athletic he was, how easily every sport came to him, but even so, it was impressive, Ignis. Guess there's no sport you can't play.
You wanna play some blitzball?
No.
True, but my first love would always be a good rumble.
A rumble?
Yeah, like in your Switch controller.
Oh.
Bestia
Huh.
is full of weak leads. Yeah. Since I'm able to get some exercise around here outside of fighting, this world ain't bad. I've done everything that my time and money will allow, you know?
Ah, you mean like a baseball or ping pong? Baseball. Baseball. So you can play
It's a Japanese
baseball
game.
too? Yeah, this is definitely Japanese.
I've yet to find a team good enough to have me, but I tear up the batting range. And the first time I forgot to hold back and obliterated the ball dispenser.
He obliterated those balls. Oh, I believe you.
You know, I noticed that you've been unafraid to speak your mind recently.
Oops. Didn't mean to imply that. Towards the end of Ignis's antidote, a new challenger zipped through the course, summoning a chorus of applause. Since the competition was a limited event, it felt foolish to return to the cafe so soon. In fact... Hey, Ignis.
So,
Earlier, I noticed you skating in that corner over there. I was wondering if you could be willing to show me more tricks? After all, the only time I got to spend with him was when we were both at Enchante or the occasional grocery trip. I seldom got to see him in his element. His tricks were amazing to behold, so I selfishly wanted to see him perform them. When I proposed that Ignis do so, however, I was met with a hearty laugh.
yeah, sure. I was gonna skate around for a bit anyway. I'll land an even gnarlier trick this time.
Far out.
But it'll let me out of your sight too, Milk. What the fuck is this?
It's Cafe Enchante. Okay. For the rest of the day, I indulged in watching Ignis skate. He performed his original tricks, one after the next, leaving spectators in awe until the competition concluded. Wow.
Macha's surely well and dead.
Huh?
Macha's surely well and dead.
I think so. I think Maj is dead for the night. Oh
He
no.
said his power didn't come back on.
Oh, it didn't?
He left a note in the chat.
Oh yeah. No. Because of how focused I was on him just as he asked, I nearly missed the sunset. Ah, that was fun. Watching people skate up close is exhilarating. On the walk back to Enchante with Ignis as my escort, my adrenaline peaked.
On the walk back?
Yes. It's very intense.
Speaking for... yeah, okay. Speaking for myself, I found your excitement more impressive than my skating.
Huh?
I saw you hop up and down every time I landed a trick. It almost got a laugh out of me.
I think I was taken by the spectacle of it all. At one point, you landed a string of tricks without breaking a sweat.
Well, I guess I can relate. I get pretty pumped when I watch martial arts and stuff, too.
Ignis outstretched his arms like a hawk, full of confidence after a successful ride.
Thanks to all that exercise I got, my mind's refreshed, too. Now I don't have to worry about useless junk no more. Like women.
What?
Or mating.
Useless junk? Did something happen?
Huh? Don't worry about that. It's not something to get worked up about.
Uh-huh.
but I guess there's no point hiding it, so I'll fill you in.
What? Hello? What? Huh? Whoa! Speedrunning champion Ignis. Going for the throat. As the two of us made our way back, Ignis recounted a story about the minotaurs that he received from Dromi. So wait, Check These is gone? From what little I've seen of Check These, they came off rather eccentric. But how could such a fearsome streamer vanish without a trace? It does seem a bit unsettling, doesn't it?
Sure does, but they've been getting cocky. They're starting to pick fights with the other beasts too.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Maybe they screwed up. Someone wiped them out.
Ignis's expression immediately dropped.
This is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs?
Oh my god.
Check these.
Only for
Sorry.
Check These.
Yeah. Sorry. Was it?
Hello?
What?
Is that also Ignis?
I don't know.
Was it
Did you
trying?
just do your best Ignis voice for that one?
Wasn't trying to worry about the stuff. If I were to guess, that's how he would have finished his thought.
Okay.
Now, don't worry. It's natural to be concerned about the welfare of your home. But still, a hint of regret lingered behind Ignis's crestfallen eyes. He attempted to play it off hastily, changing the subject.
Hands you a steak.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, I got you here. What's on the menu for dinner? Is it that steak I just handed you?
I mean, I guess it's steak now. You're already thinking about food? Is it a little early?
The sky's orange.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I just skated and shit. Well, sure, but I mean, my hunger's been growing and growing all day, like, hunger does when you...
What, you get hungry through the day? What?
Every time I head back to Bestia, I get jumped by all sorts of crazy beasts over there.
What? You mentioned that pretty casually. Are you okay?
A bunch of pipsqueaks ain't gonna break me. I can knock them out in 2 seconds. Thing is, all of their attacks seem, I don't know, coordinated or something. Maybe you have to kill the 3 goblin bosses. Like the timing's too convenient.
Yeah, I gotta get the 3 goblin bosses and free the druid.
Maybe they've got spies watching me when I come through the portal. Damn Orin.
Ignis perked his nose upwards. He came to an abrupt halt, twitching as he sniffed the air.
Sniffer.
What's wrong? Why are you sniffing?
That smell. Teal milk. Stay put for a second. No, scratch that. Come with me. This way.
Oh, okay. What? I darted after Ignis, who veered off course in a quick fashion without saying a word. Ignis spotted an alley that was tucked away from the main street, and I followed close behind. I tilted my head slightly, observing him as he tracked the scent. Then
Oh
a
my
large shadow
God!
began to loom over me. Oh no. Could it be? Huh?
Oh my god!
Oh my
Check these!
It's check. Oh no.
If he was...
What? What? Why was there a bestie and minotaur there? Is that Check These? I yelped, terrified by the beast. The shadow, a bipedal minotaur, revealed its massive claws as it prepared to strike. Ugh. Before I had a chance to react.
Knew it.
Ignis, light on his feet, circles the beast swiftly, then smashes its claws with a fist. But the minotaur was unfazed. The beast raised its hulking arms, roaring as if it broke into a menacing stride. But
Shut up!
Ignis yet again managed to parry the incoming attack with ease. He countered with a strike to the minotaur's gut, knocking the wind out of the beast.
Oh.
The immense impact caused the minotaur to collapse in place before letting out a shrill cry.
Sorry, Check. Had you a steak.
Thankfully, Ignis had the wherewithal to use only a portion of strength. keeping the nearby buildings from collapsing as well. One hit KO. Goodbye, Mr. These. Ignis's efficient display of combat prowess saved us, giving me no time to panic.
Ugh.
I half expected Ignis to crack a smile shortly after, but...
Ugh.
Huh? I heard a resounding crunch. Ignis stomped on the unconscious Minotaur as if to
What
add
the fuck?
insult to injury, or perhaps the other way around. He delivered the finishing blow with a bellicose smile, reminding me of his killer instincts.
That's a good fighting game.
Wait a minute, Ignis, don't you think it's a bit extreme? I couldn't recall him being as ruthless the last time he encountered a Minotaur.
Huh?
When I grabbed the hem of his sleeve, he stopped. What sleeves? He doesn't have sleeves. He stopped
What
in his
sleeves?
He stopped in his tracks. What are we grabbing? There's nothing. There's
No.
nothing.
Sorry. Nothing more than a brute minotaur. So I got carried away.
Ignis lifted his foot off the Minotaur's torso, taking a peek at its unconscious face. I followed suit. My curiosity got the better of me. You beat it fairly easily. What's the beast doing here, though?
Wait a sec. That sort of thing happened in front of the aquarium, too. Did he fall into a wormhole again? Even so, why another check these?
Huh. Hey, Ignis.
Huh? What's up? Can't you see I'm in the middle of...
I remember Minotaurs.
Thanks.
And other bipedal species are conscious to a certain extent. They're sentient, aren't they?
Oh my god.
As I recall, the Minotaur who took Kovaru hostage in Bestia was different from the one we saw today. Compared to that Minotaur. Considering that, didn't this one seem cruder? Almost primitive?
Now that you mention it, all it did was grunt when it showed up until... From when it showed until we kicked its ass.
Yeah, when it showed.
It acted like some kind of inferior species, like that Sonic.
Whoa.
Maybe just slow or something.
You're too slow. Still, because it was splayed out on the ground, knocked unconscious thanks to Ignis, we could have checked for ourselves. For now, we should speak with Rindo and return to this one to Bestia.
Sure. We got a
What?
husky boy here. So tell him to bring the truck.
Roger that. After sending a message to Rindo, he quickly replied that he was on his way. Must have worried him just as much. Then... Eek! The Minotaur's spasm took me by surprise. Comma period. I left at a scream as I leapt backward. Ow. My back and arms slammed against the wall behind me, which is closer than I thought.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I thought it moved, so I jumped. Owie.
Huh? Sup?
My hand kind of hurts. I glanced down at my hand to inspect why it was throbbing so badly.
It must be bleeding.
There was a scrape, tiny as it was, on the back of my palm. Plus, tiny droplets of blood began to seep out. Uh-oh. Looks like I banged my hand against the wall. Shit. The wall had some blemishes, which explains how I cut my hand. But the wound was nothing. As long as I give it proper treatment, the cut should clot in no time. But I noticed something. Ignis. Ignis was staring intently at the scrape on my hand. Before I could ask him what was the matter, he
Are
grabbed
you
hold.
licking it or kissing
Stop.
it, you stupid fucker?
Oh
Is
no.
he
Are
gonna
you-
lick it?
Or is he gonna lick it? He grabbed hold of my hand. Oh my god! Ew! Something hot made contact with the cut. Hello?
Wow.
Hello?
Okay.
No. What? Hello?
Excuse me?
Okay.
How? Why? Oh my god. How many seconds did it take for me to realize that it was Ignis's tongue? No!
Why is he sweaty?
Why is he what?
He's sweaty. There are literal sweat beads on his fucking face.
Hey, Ignis, why are you so sweaty? Why are you so sweaty? For a while I was stunned, trying to understand what was going on as it happened. Hey, why are you so sweaty? Ignis grazed my cut with his tongue, punctuated his lips with sharp breaths.
Okay, I got it right.
Oh my god. I felt his soft lips make gentle contact against my skin.
Look, it's just a stereon, okay?
You're not a Starion. You could never be a Starion. It tickled and stung in equal measure. But above all else, it's not even on my neck, you jackass. It was impossible to ignore the intense embarrassment burning inside of me. Ignis! I shouted so loud that my voice cracked, which finally seemed to stop him.
Oh. Two milk, what's with the face?
You were like full on licking the blood, dude. Initially, Ignis stood there with a blank look on his face. This is kind of weird. I felt the heat rise in my cheeks. I pressed the back of my hand on his chest. I saw the realization dawn on him, starting in his eyes before it sank downward, gripping his stomach as it pulled him back to earth. It wasn't long before the red in his cheeks rivaled the red flames engulfing his body. Panic began to set in, and out came a flurry of excuses before I posed a single question.
That's not what you think.
Is it?
That was just, a sanitary precaution.
No?
That's how everybody treats wounds in Bestia. There's nothing more to it, you hear me? I'm serious.
Ellipses? Okay. I understand.
You'll never understand.
I don't. I really don't. What was this? This overwhelming awkwardness. I could still feel heat. I could still see heat rising from my hand. Why is it rising from... What?
What?
Is it on fire?
Pardon? Pardon?
What?
What?
Every time I glanced downward at it, Ignis shifted his gaze elsewhere. Someone, please save us from this punishing silence. I muttered the invocation to myself silently. Then we heard a pair of brakes screech from the direction of the street, followed by a gaggle of footsteps rushing towards us. Oh, thank God.
Antivirus alert. Your PC
Check.
is absolutely
Check.
fucked.
Oh my god.
Hi, Check. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Hello,
Taco
everybody.
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. My name is Neurosis. I'm a computer virus PNG tuber. Today I'm here with 1010, Moji, Brevi, Matcha, if the thunderstorm releases them. We're currently reading through Cafe Enchanté. There's the Ignis route. So we're at the common route, so we're at the beginning of the Ignis route. So if you want to sit back and relax, go on. Playing Armored Core, holy shit, how was that? Yeah, welcome.
My character just beat the shit out of a Minotaur.
Yeah, we just beat the shit out of a Minotaur. What are your thoughts on that, Check? We
And then licked the MC.
Yeah, and also Ignis is licking the MC's hands. How do you feel about that? Anyway, the footsteps belong to none other than Rindo, whom I contacted earlier.
Do it again.
No.
Well, thanks for the call. Where's the beast? Whoa. Check's bigger than I expected.
Whoa! Rindo eyed the unconscious Check these, inspecting every inch of its enormous body carefully.
Oh, thank goodness you subdued this monstrosity before it escaped into the wild, out of its streaming hole.
Oh no!
Not that there would be any reason to worry when you've got Ignis with you. Are you,
Ellipses. His voice trailed off as though he picked up the subtle, awkward tension lingering in the air.
Did I miss something?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, end scene, huh?
Sure, we'll end the scene there.
What?
Suspicious shadow, period.
Period.
Period. It's very important. What's be a suspicious shadow?
Dude, I voiced like 3 characters last time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway.
That was beautiful.
Good talk. Oscar-worthy performance from Moji. The GPM agents gathered at the scene where we encountered the beast, covering it with the sheet before loading it in and driving off. Rindo saw them off with a wave, waving until the truck was further away before letting out a heavy sigh. By that time, both Ignis and I had somewhat recovered from our interaction, where he just fucking licked my hand.
Man, oh man. Another beast from Bestia. I know they've got a ton of wormholes, but shish.
Rindo stretched his neck as he contemplated what it could mean, while the truck carrying the Minotaur vanished.
What puzzles me is, why would it travel to this particular town again? Wormholes, unless it's specifically designated, can be used to connect any 2 random locations in the universe, but... It's gotta be coincidence, right, Neon? Well,
Oh my god.
it might be too soon for us to call. For now, leave the case to us. It'll be evening any minute now.
It's been
Why
evening.
Shut up. Why don't you two head back to the Enchanté?
Ellipses. Like, just the 2 of us?
Just the 2 of us.
Making castles in the sky.
Just the 2 of us. Huh?
Audio jungle.
Well, obviously. You're not joining us, Rindo?
He's right. Come have a cup of coffee. In fact, let's make it a dinner. The intense embarrassment from earlier found its second wind, an encore of shame scored by the mere idea of us being alone. I hoped for nothing more than for Rindo to accompany us and diffuse the tension which refused to leave us.
I still have some cleanup to do here.
My wish was quickly dismissed, albeit with a reasonable excuse.
You know, Ignis, you're usually the first to give me lip. Why are you so friendly, Oliver? Shut up! I got my reasons, alright?
Rindo seemed taken aback by his attitude. Any subsequent attempts to cover the truth, it seemed, only served to worsen things.
I truly am Matcha now.
You are! Shall we go, Ignis? Let's not take any more of Rindo's time while he works.
Sure. End scene.
We wasted no time departing from the alley. Ignis and I walked on the path of the lively main street, doing so together in silence, all while maintaining a healthy distance. Ellipses. Ellipses again.
Hey, 2 milk.
Yeah, may I help you?
Why are you being so polite? And why are you freaking out so hard? I mean, I did just lick your hand or something.
Sorry, you scared me. You were licking my open wound. There are other reasons, of course. But I trusted Ignis was aware enough of what I was thinking, which I kept quiet. It seems this was a sufficient hint, and he paused his initial line of questioning. Then he spoke again.
How's your hand?
It's smoking. Like there's steam. It's like really hot. I don't know what you did to it, huh?
You know, your hand, the scratch from earlier.
He struggled to look at my hand without blushing intensely as he pointed his trembly finger to the cut.
I mean, that's hardly what I call a flesh wound, but I doubt that's the case for you, since you're human and all. Must hurt. So, you might want to put stuff on it when you make it back to Enchanté.
Uh-huh.
Promise me you won't skip on it.
Ellipses. As he concluded his mumbled but well-intentioned suggestion.
Oh, but this... Whoa.
I closed the awkward space between us.
Whoa. What's gotten you? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Just a second ago, you practically couldn't stand anywhere near me.
I could say same thing about you, Ignis. But a truer, warmer feeling began to emerge through the haze of embarrassment. Thank you for your concern. There's something charming about the way he delivered the shy but kind gestures.
Hand you a steak.
Oh,
It's not
thank
like
you.
I was worried or anything. If something were to happen to you, and I could no longer eat all that good food, then I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say? Don't you roll your eyes at me.
I can't believe how weird you're being.
What the?
Before I knew it, I broke out into a smile, which seemed to dissipate any remnant of shame. Ha ha ha. He licked my open wound. I made my way back to Enchante while Ignis howled at the moon beside— What?
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Ow! Ow!
I don't know, man.
I love this game.
Why is he howling at the moon?
Ow!
Ow! No. What?
What? The actual
Nut.
Nut. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, guys. Nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. The thing concerning
What?
Ignis
What?
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 I think it was butt. It was supposed to be butt. Why are minotaurs appearing in our world? Oh my fucking god. What drew this down? Nut. Something that seemed to be a little more than a coincidence would soon become a source of torment for Ignis and myself.
Someone
Nut.
needs to clip that. Oh my god.
Please, someone clip that. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
I missed this game.
I adore
I think I'm
this
gonna end
game
it
so
at
much.
that because I don't think we can top
Yeah.
that tonight. I think that's our magnum opus is nut for the night.
Oh my god.
Let me wait till we can save. All right,
A few days later.
A few days after Nut.
a few days.
No.
Tonight, if you will.
No.
Post nuts clarity.
Nut.
God.
Oh my fucking god. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us for Cafe Enchante. Nut.
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 How the
Not
hell did
everybody.
that get through QA? Like, what the fuck? They don't have QA access.
They don't
Am I
have
kidding? Like, imagine just like looking at that, like, yeah, that's correct. Nut.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god. So let's see if we're gonna raid.
Got it.
Oh my god.
What a game.
See, they are. Oh, they just started. So we're gonna be raiding Pang. Looks like Pang is doing some spooky stuff. So looks like there's like a roulette thing going. So we're gonna just be joining Pang. So thank you guys for joining us for Cafe Enchante. Hopefully next week Matcha is not suffering a storm. Very unfortunate. But we should be back next week with more Cafe Enchante. And yeah,
Aren't you guys glad? I love this game
This-
so
this
much.
game-
Yeah.
Love
is
this
so-
game.
I missed her.
missed her so much.
I really have.
She's as beautiful as the day we lost her.
I know this game, like, like we've only been at it for like 2 hours, already crumbling between our fingers. Like it's shriveling up into sand already. It's great.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my god. So yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week. Everyone say bye.
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 Can't you stay? Can't you stay? Can't you? Ah.